right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. We're going to see what's coming out for you today. Keep an open mind. Let's see what's coming out for you. All right, let's see what's coming out for you. Oh my God. Good God, at the abundance and the blessings. A lot of you have a very bright aura right now, and it's attracting new beginnings, new fresh beginnings, and new fresh people. Be careful of people wanting to be your friend or become your lover because you're blessed. So you've heard the term gold digger. They didn't just come up with that out of thin air. Sometimes people will want to be with you or be your friend simply because you have parts of you that may bless them. You know, maybe you're going on vacation. You rented a 4-bedroom house. You got a few extra bedrooms. You're the kind of person where you would invite people. Well, if someone knows that, they might be your friend simply because they know that they can gain something. So be careful with that, okay? Because this is what I see. I see that you have a very bright aura right now. And again, it's welcoming in a lot of new, fresh beginnings and abundance and even new people. I'm seeing, again, a lot of abundance, a lot of fruitful energy. It's like anything that you touch here coming up for about the next, I'm going to say 11 months, maybe 11 years, but I'm going to say 11 months is going to magnetized tenfold. So it's like if you touch a $10 bill, you're going to be able to make it into 100 like nothing, which is so random, but that's definitely what I'm getting. Some of you are also going to be receiving a lot of gifts. Now be careful of someone wanting to come towards you and give you a gift to get into your good graces, okay? I'm also seeing that there could be someone wanting to take something to the next stage with you. Okay, wanting to move something forward in divine timing. This could be something that they're keeping from you or that they're keeping a secret. So some of you could be dating or married to someone who might want to renew vows. This person might be looking at homes on Zillow, might be looking at homes online for purchase. Somebody here is about to shock you with something. They're about to shock you with a secret, but I feel like it's a good secret. I feel like it's something that you have felt called to do, something that you want. So what do I think about? I think about going on a trip of a lifetime. I think about buying a home, but maybe it being your dream home. I think about someone wanting to take something to the next level, the next stage with you, maybe renewing vows. This could be someone, if some of you trust your partner a lot, this could be someone surprising you with a wedding, is what I'm getting. That's interesting. Okay. Give me more with your bright aura. Oh yeah, a lot of desire, a lot of passion, a lot of cycles being completed, a lot of teamwork, getting out of a place of chaos or rough waters into a place of peace. So there's going to be a lot of peace here coming up in your future. A lot of success and victory. Being recognized as someone who's very creative and passionate. There's also a recognition here of you being a multitasker. So I don't know if you're coming up, if you're going to be multitasking for someone or because of someone, but someone's going to recognize and comment on your multitasking, on your ability to do so much and handle so much almost effortlessly. That's what I'm saying. I'm also seeing you being a dream catcher, dream getter, goal getter. Some of you could also be writing down new goals here in your near future. What do you want to pour into? What would make your heart feel on fire? So what does that make me think of? I remember when I used to wait tables, a lot of the people that wait tables and work at restaurants, there's usually a misconception, at least in my eyes. A lot of people think that maybe they're stuck in that part of their life, or that they maybe don't have ambition or drive to get themselves out of working in a restaurant industry. But I have worked at least 20 restaurants, if not more. And what I've realized is no matter if it's the manager, the cook, the server, the busboy, a lot of them have ambition. A lot of them do have desires, and a lot of them do that on the weekends, at night, after work closes, early in the mornings. And they will still go after dreams, but then come back to reality enough to serve people or to be there for a bigger goal. I mean, I've worked with people who could create stuff by their hands that I would have paid a fortune for, who were so creative that they didn't even realize how creative they were. I've worked with people who were singers like nobody's business, who could sing their fucking heart out, yet they were right beside me slaying pancakes, serving on a Sunday morning. I've worked with people who would serve on the weekends that were lawyers and doctors. I've served with an owner before who owned multiple companies but would come in on the weekends and serve tables because she loved it. But that doesn't keep them from following their dreams, following their passions. But I would say that those kind of people are multitaskers. I would say that they're badasses, and they're some of the people who keep the world going round. So a lot of people could be viewing you as someone who, you're a creative soul. You've got a lot of things that catch your interest. You could even have a lot of things that you pour into that you really enjoy doing. And again, if you go into a restaurant and you see a server, you might in your mind think, oh, this person's just a server, this is what they do. But a lot of them don't. A lot of them are in college going to be a vet tech or starting their business and it just ain't made it yet. You would be shocked at the amount of passion and desire and goal chasing you have to be to do that. And I even remember reading a post on Facebook years ago when I was waiting tables that was talking about a CEO of a company saying that they would rather hire someone who worked in a restaurant because of the multitasking, because you know how to handle multiple things at once, you know how to handle customer complaints, you know how to handle something not going the way that you want it or something being out right at the last minute. Your problem solving skills are top notch, above and beyond. You have the ability to give someone a customer service voice when maybe you want to tell them to fuck off, but you say it in the nice way of, listen, honey, okay, we've got plenty here, okay? We've got tons of people, and I'm going to get you in as soon as I can, but it ain't right this moment, okay? You really learn how to work with your patience. You learn how to go after what you desire and recognize that there's going to be things that get in the way. And I feel that you being able to really harness your power, whether it's working customer service, working on vehicles, and being able to use your problem solving skills, whatever that looks like for you, it's really helping you go towards new fresh beginnings that's going to be very abundant and very plentiful. And it's also helping you get from a place of like chaos. Again, if you work in a restaurant, you know that the rush feels like hell. Sometimes we call it hell. Oh, hell hour, here we go. But then once it's done, it's like, oh, well, this is boring. There comes that peace. There comes that we've worked our asses off. We literally got them handed to us. None of us even know what day it is, what time it is. We're so tired, yet here comes that peace because we worked for it, because we worked our asses off, because we really went after the goal and said, hey, we're getting 1,100 people in and out this restaurant in 3 hours. Bet, let's do it. We're going to have to be a team to do it. That's what I'm seeing with you. I see you being big on collaborating. I see you being big on making sure that you're maximizing people who want to help you, but you also saying, listen, thank you for your help. I'm not just going to take your help. I'm not just going to take your advice. I want you to know that I appreciate you collaborating with me and helping me. And it's really going to help you close cycles and go towards a more successful future. And again, I see you really being recognized, kind of being on a high horse, but not a high horse that you put yourself on, okay? Because I can't stand nothing more than someone putting themselves on a high horse. Don't it make you want to smack them off? Is that just me? Okay. Give me more about your bright aura. So there could be someone here where there's been an ending, and they could be questioning whether or not they can come back to you and collaborate with you. This could be a family member. This could be an ex. This could be a friend. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So there's someone who is seeing you as someone who is very welcoming, who is very kind, who is very fresh. I don't know why I wanted to say that. So maybe you smell fresh. Maybe you smell really good. But they could see you as someone who's very forgiving. They could see you as someone who's understanding. But they could also see you as someone who might not be forgiving or understanding with them. Okay? Because I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords that they either did something or said something that made you go, damn, use it against me, why don't you? Have any of you ever had like a family member, a friend, a lover that can know your weakest point and then they use it against you? I'm seeing that here. And now this person's unsure on whether or not you guys can get to a place of peace, okay? Why do they want to all of a sudden get to a place of peace? Because they miss you. They miss celebrating with you. They miss having you around. This could be that family member who used to be excited to see you at family functions, but ever since you guys had a fight, ever since they said that thing that they felt they needed to say, and boy, let me tell you, they said it all right, and you were like, you know what, I'm gonna match that. Go F yourself, I'm never speaking to you again. Now they could be like, damn, you know I miss when so-and-so used to always come over. They ain't been to Sunday brunch in I don't know how long. Maybe I should reach out to them. Maybe I should see if they want to come back. If they want to start joining us for Sunday brunch again. If they do want to go to church with us again. If they do want to come over for grandma's birthday. This person's unsure though if you would be willing to open yourself up to collaboration. Now, if this is an ex, this could be an ex who's a money chaser. This could be the kind of ex who goes after someone simply because they always feel like the grass is greener on the other side. And this person could have went after the green grass. You could have gotten yourself to a place of peace all on your own. And now they could want to come back and go, but wait, I want to collaborate. After you close that door, they're jiggling on the handle and going, but did you lock it? Did you lock it? Now, I will say this. At one point, this person did show you that they cared about you. So when you guys first got together, when you were dating, when you were entertaining each other, when you were talking, they showed you by their actions that they cared about you. But I am saying that some sort of balance took place and your intuition told you that this person could have been being led by the wrong part of their body, okay? The part that you learn about in school during sexual education. Now that their life has changed, they could be going through an ending, so they could have went through a breakup, or they could have tried to make something work at the demise of themselves, and now that it's failed, they're in a place of picking up the pieces. They want to come towards you, okay? They see you as something that's out of reach. They see you as something that they will always recognize. So you're the ex that they feel that they can never truly get back, but it's worth a shot. And they're always going to see you as like the thing that's in the case on the counter and mama and daddy said you can't touch it. Did y'all grow up with that? Did y'all ever grow up with like that signed football or that signed Beanie Baby or that Barbie that was special edition Christmas 1992 and you can't take it out of the package, you can't touch it, it's got to stay in that acrylic case? That's how this person feels for you. They feel like they will always recognize you as something that's like being put in a case and they've not truly damaged it. They've not broke it. Nothing of that sort. That's how this person views you. They still have a lot of desire, okay? Now they're juggling whether or not you would accept a reunion. They want to apologize to you about either abandoning you, rejecting. So again, if this is that ex that, you know, maybe you guys broke up and they said that they were going to fix it, but the next thing you know, they're all over social media dating someone new, and you're like, oh, you're fixing it all right. You fixing to be out of my life forever. That could have been something that happened. This could have been the ex that all of a sudden decided between multiple people. They could have been juggling people. They could have been juggling people. This could have been an ex, whether it was someone you had dealt with and was juggling too many people and couldn't keep it up, or an ex that was juggling you with someone else and they had to choose who they wanted. At the end of the day, choices were made, okay? Those choices made have now led to an ending. So someone's getting a little bit of their own, oh, I'm about to be mean. Somebody's about to get a taste of their damn medicine is what I was about to say. And now they want to come in and give an apology. And they want to tell you that they want to be a team player. Next time's going to be different. That's what I want to say. But what this is telling me is that you've gotten clarity that this person is an indulger. So this is someone that you know clear as day. Okay. So if this is an ex that goes after the easy. If this is someone you've dealt with, this is someone who you know that they go after what's easy or what they know they can gain from. So you might have been the long-term plan. You might not have been so skeptical or quick to believe their words. So they dropped you like a hot potato, which is fine. This could be the family member with the 9 of Cups that wants you to do what they want you to do. And if you're not doing what they want you to do, they get pissed. Well, I'm going to be the first one here to tell you. If a family member or anyone in your life gives you guidelines on their love, that's not love worth having, okay? That's love with restrictions, and nothing restricting is worth having. Here's an example. Do you want to be put in a mental ward jacket? You sure don't. Do you want to be put in a prison cell? You sure don't. Anything restricting is not worth having, period, okay? So if that's the case, this family member could want to come in and tell you that they're sorry for something that they said. Now, here's the thing. If this is an ex that chose someone else over you, you're balling. You're balling. So I don't know if you've gotten a financial gain, if you've gotten a new job, if you've moved, but something's working in your favor and they see it. Now, you need to be careful of letting people just come in after they've walked away or left you behind. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition's telling you that they're going to come in and tell you that they were conflicted or that they were trying to avoid drama. If this is that co-parent that drops you and your child or your children and acts like you guys don't exist when they're with someone else, but when that person and them break up, they want to come in, they're going to pull the, well, I was trying to avoid drama and conflict. Well, you need to be a man, you need to be a woman and get over it, because you can't always avoid drama and conflict, okay? That's what I'm seeing here with this person. And I see that you've noticed that this person's an indulger and that they only want what's easy. So this would be that other parent or that lover who's like, well, this ain't easy, I gotta go. We're fighting, oh, I gotta go. Oh, there's drama, oh, I gotta go. Which means they're not long lasting. Are they worth having? That's the question of the hour. So you do need to know that your aura is shining so bright, because let's be honest, what happens when something shines bright? It reflects all of the moths, the bugs, it reflects everything. It draws everything in. So your aura is shining so bright right now that a lot of things are wanting to come to you. Good, bad, and ugly. You're going to have to decide what you want. Now, it's funny that I said ugly. Some of you could be feeling like one of these people coming back is ugly. So maybe you're not going to be attracted to him anymore. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody can be hella attractive until they treat you like crap. Then all of a sudden, they ain't attractive no more. So some of you, this could be someone where you're like, you make me sick to my stomach. Thank you, though. I see you recognizing that this person's an indulger, that they like to have it their way or no way at all, that they see drama as a turnoff. They see conflict as a turnoff instead of something that they need to fix. So again, this would be that lover who's like, oh, we're fighting. Well, I'm going to stay with mom or dad for 3 days. I'm not staying here. When we can sweep it under the rug, we'll fix it. Can you do that long term? That's going to be up to you. So I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.